The moment procrastination holds you back. We've all been there. The deadline is creeping closer, the pressure is mounting, but you just can't seem to get started. You know you should be working, but instead, you find yourself caught in a cycle of distractions, excuses, and time slipping through your fingers. Every minute you delay feels heavier than the last, and it starts to feel like you're running out of time to reach your goals. But what if the key to overcoming procrastination isn't about working harder, but simply taking that first small step? Let's explore how you can break free and start making real progress. The root of procrastination, why we do it. Procrastination isn't about being lazy, it's about something much deeper. We often delay tasks because we're afraid of failing, afraid of not being perfect, or just intimidated by how overwhelming the task feels. Our brains are wired to seek instant gratification, so when faced with something difficult or boring, it's easy to choose distractions over work. But here's the thing, procrastination doesn't just waste your time, it drains your energy and peace of mind. The first step to beating procrastination is understanding its roots. It's not about avoiding fear, it's about facing it and taking small steps forward. The struggling professional who took the first step. Meet Lisa, a professional who spent years trapped in the cycle of procrastination. Her to-do list was endless, but whenever she sat down to work, the pressure felt paralyzing. As deadlines loomed, Lisa couldn't seem to get started. But one day, she had an epiphany. Instead of trying to tackle everything at once, she decided to focus on just one task for 10 minutes. It didn't matter how small the task was, she simply told herself, I'll start, and if I still don't feel like it, I can stop. But once she began, momentum took over. Those 10 minutes grew into 30, then an hour. Lisa learned that sometimes, starting small is the most powerful way to overcome procrastination. The student who transformed by breaking down tasks. Sam, a college student, constantly felt overwhelmed by the volume of assignments. Every time he looked at his syllabus, the list of tasks felt endless, and procrastination took over. But Sam soon discovered a game-changing strategy, breaking down his assignments into smaller, manageable tasks. Rather than staring at a massive paper, he'd set a timer for 15 minutes and focus on completing one small part of the assignment, like drafting a paragraph or researching one point. These small actions built up, and gradually, Sam found himself making progress. By focusing on tiny steps, Sam transformed his approach to studying and learned that the key to overcoming procrastination is focusing on what you can do right now. The power of momentum, why action is the cure. The hardest part of beating procrastination isn't the task itself, it's starting. Once you take that first small step, momentum begins to work in your favor. It's like trying to move a boulder uphill. The first few inches are the toughest, but after that, things get easier. As soon as you start, even for just a few minutes, your brain shifts its focus. Instead of worrying about how hard the task is, you begin to see the progress you're making. Momentum builds, and before you know it, what once seemed impossible is now within reach. It's not about perfection, it's about making progress. The entrepreneur who beat procrastination through habits. Meet Alex, an entrepreneur with big dreams, but a chronic habit of procrastination. Every day, he would delay important tasks, only to scramble at the last minute to get things done. He realized that he needed to change his approach. Rather than trying to conquer everything at once, Alex focused on building small, consistent habits. He set aside 30 minutes every morning to work on his business, no matter how small the task. Slowly, this daily commitment turned into a routine that Alex couldn't break. By showing up every day, even when he didn't feel like it, Alex built the momentum needed to grow his business. He learned that success isn't about avoiding procrastination, it's about building habits that drive consistent action. How to beat procrastination for good. Now, let's talk about practical steps you can take to beat procrastination for good. 1. The 5-minute rule. Commit to working for just 5 minutes. Often, the hardest part is starting. Once you get going, you'll want to keep going. 2. Time blocking. Set aside specific times for tasks and stick to them. This helps eliminate distractions and makes big tasks feel more manageable. 3. Break tasks into smaller steps. Don't focus on the whole project. Break it into small, bite-sized tasks and tackle one at a time. 4. Eliminate distractions. Turn off your phone, close unnecessary tabs, and create an environment where you can focus. 5. Celebrate small wins. Recognize your progress, no matter how small. It boosts motivation and reinforces the habit of action. The key to overcoming procrastination is consistent, small steps every day. Your first step starts now. The time to act is now. Procrastination won't disappear on its own, but you have the power to change it. Think of one task you've been putting off and commit to working on it for just 5 minutes. Don't worry about getting it perfect, just start. That small action is the first step toward breaking free from procrastination. Remember, success isn't about making huge changes all at once, it's about taking consistent steps every day. Your future self will thank you for this moment. Take that first step, and watch how it leads to bigger, better things.